Hello, welcome back to another round of Arbitration Studios, wheeling and dealing across Castlevania. And the whole damn thing of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'm JP Arbiter.
I'm MrsArbiter.
And when we last got together, we were going to go see where the other blue magic door takes us. Right?
Wait, what?
That's what we were going to do. There were two magic blue doors.
Yeah.
And we're going to see where the other one takes us, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Why are you suspicious of the fact that I'm bringing it up?
Because they were on opposite ends of the map.
Yeah. In order to get to the other one, we're going to have to go through here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ye old Alchemy Lab.
Oh, you... Yeah. Yeah.
It's only because I love you and want to give you the best on this Halloween season.
The best torture.
Look, I promise you that we will definitely, most likely, come back here again.
How many times?
As many as it takes.
How many times? I want a number.
I honestly don't know.
A lot or a little?
Yes.
Okay. I have been warned. Thank you.
Summarily warned.
That doesn't mean I won't complain.
I was watching Pro Jared Plays and he found that. So I was like, oh, cool. Now I know something that I missed. That's not why I came back here. This is honestly... This is, honest to God, the most efficient route that we had.
I call bullshit on that, but at the same time, I can believe it.
Like, okay, so here's the thing. See where we are with the radar thing?
Yes.
We were up at the tippy top of the castle and went through the teleport room, the little yellow thing.
Yes.
So, to come down here, to come down to the Alchemy Lab, to where we are, in order to get across through the marble gallery, was the most efficient line. I may actually be attempting to draw this in post, making it the most elaborate edit that I've done since we played Return to Castle Wolfenstein, or maybe it was Wolfenstein the New Order and I had to put censor bars over the pregnant German woman's boobies. You forgot that I did that.
I did, actually.
It was gratuitous. There was a story reason why she did it, and it was because her jacket was on fire, and it was kind of hot. But also, like, gratuitous.
Mind you, heavily pregnant with twins, if I remember right.
Yep.
So, those weren't exactly tiny. I mean, they never are single, but that's not the point.
No, all three of those beautiful orbs were very well swollen.
3?
Well, you know, each boob in her belly.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Got it.
So...
I love how you don't just, like... There are times in these games that you would sit there and put out every single fight and get as much money as you could. And hearts.
Yeah, but I have a maximum number of hearts that I can actually carry, so... Yeah, So, like, maxing out the hearts doesn't matter. The money is kind of important, but believe it or not really.
Really?
Most of the good shit you'll find by picking up from bad guys.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Didn't think about that. I suppose it makes sense. If you can buy it, you can probably find it. You can probably find it from somebody.
The only weapon that we can get that is superior to, the Damascus sword we have right now are the 3 elemental swords, the Ice Brand, Fire Brand, and Thunder Brand. So, it's sort of a,
Unfortunately, you can switch between those if you need to.
Or I just am happy dealing non-elemental damage.
Yeah. Well, you have to be able to counter it against the right elements, so...
Yep.
For the most effect. Clock.
Clock.
What time was the clock say? I'm just wondering.
Looks like 1:34.
Yes. Sorry, just curious.
No, it's okay.
You know.
We'll be returning to the clock here in probably 2 episodes.
Just, you know. It's those details that make me kind of giggle more.
Oh, just you wait.
I know. I know. I mean, at least I don't have the clock puzzles where you have to reset clocks. They do, don't they?
Sort of.
Well, it can't be nearly as annoying as it is in some games. At least games that are the MMORPGs where you start a new character, you still have to go through the same damn thing again.
Yep.
Just is with ad nauseum without end.
Could be worse. I mean, World of Warcraft, you have no reason to play a priest character unless you are already part of a party. You can't really solo as a priest.
Not really, not beyond like level 10.
Now, there is a reason why I turned back.
Okay.
Just a bit of fun.
Okay. Why is one of them more gold than the others?
I don't know, but that's why.
Hidden secret?
Well, look what I got.
Alucard shield.
Look what I got.
Alucard sword.
And mail. I got most of my family's gear back, right?
Technically, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Look at it.
Resists fire, ice, and lightning.
Question mark.
On ice? Huh.
Well.
Question is, the thing is, you don't know what they don't mark it. That it's actually obvious what it is, what it does.
Well, what we have here is the Alucard weapons. Alucard as in misspelling of Alucard, not a la carte as in ordering one of a thing. They are counterfeit. But they look at the status.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
The bonus to that, now it drops our strength, it drops our con, it drops our intelligence, but it gives us a huge boost to luck. So if we wanted to do item farming, that would be the way to go. Now the other side of it is that I could wait until that clock turns, and it will move the statue on the other side, and instead of going down into the basement, we could go somewhere else.
Okay.
It's your call.
Go to the basement.
Going to the basement.
How long do you have to wait for it to turn?
It takes like 2 minutes.
Wait for it to turn. I want to see it. Change my mind, okay?
Alright. That's cool. You know, we have to go this way. Well. Timing.
Indeed.
So, here, pay attention to where we're about to go in.
Alright. Olrock's quarters.
We know Ulrock's from Nocturne.
Uh-huh.
Where they made him a very sexy, brown-skinned, Aztec Quetzalcoatl-style vampire.
Ah.
Yes, the gay one who was, like, doing the backstabbing, you know, secrets within secrets stories.
Backstabbing wishy-washy?
Backstabby wishy-washy.
Backstabbing wishy-washy. Cool.
So.
You know, just boy.
Backstabby wishy-washy. I don't know why I like the sound of that.
You just do.
Broadsword. Ah. Now the Damascus sword is, obsolete. Told you, we tend to find the good shit.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. You find better. I mean, unless they have an like an alchemy style element in the game where you really have to save every single weapon.
Not in this one. In this one, it's just a big old collection.
I know. No, there's some games that tick me off trying to play through it the first time, because you always have that tendency to want to sell items.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, they are the previous incarnation of the weapons are required to improve them.
Oh, yeah, you ran into that problem with, I think it was Dragon Quest IX, and it just pissed you off, because,
Yeah.
like, to get a legitimate item, or to create an item, you found out that you needed to save the sword that you started out with.
Yeah, and I was like, why do I sell that damn thing when I don't think I can get it back? Because you have to go back to the same exact merchant. Not at the same time period or anything, but just the same merchant.
I think there was a specialty merchant where you could steal the sword from, like, a low-level enemy later, but, you know, but the point was that, oh, can't reach up there, damn.
No, not until you have bat form or mist, if I remember right.
Bat?
Hmm?
I'm Batman.
Did I remind you how to get up there?
Nope. Nope, you were exactly right. Mist wouldn't work because when we get the mist power, at first, we can only transform into mist for about a second.
Enough to get through a door.
Or great.
That makes sense. Bat, you have longer time period. Same with the dash with the puppy.
Well, we need the thing that allows us to dash with the puppy.
I know. I like the puppy. Puppy card is cute.
Puppy card?
Puppy card. What? It's cute, okay?
Yes, yes it is. It is adorable.
You like the nickname, don't you?
I do. And I hate that you gave it.
I'm not apologizing.
I know you're not. Shit, shit, shit. Stun lock. Good night. Well, that solved that.
Yep.
Yeah, by the way, I took the liberty of figuring out all of the spells behind the scenes. Because there's nothing preventing you from doing it. You just need to know the key combos.
Makes sense.
You don't need to buy the scrolls. The scrolls are there for noobs.
Oh, you just have to remember them. Oh,
Yep.
That's great. Problem with that's the thing is I don't like having to memorize spell combinations.
They're not complex. They're classic fighting game stuff.
I know. It doesn't mean it's not annoying. Because to me it is.
By the way, let's pause speaking for a second and just enjoy the awesome and weirdly out of place music of this section.
Why do I want to see Alucard dance suddenly?
No, right?
It's like if there was a rave in the middle of that.
It's
A castle rave.
It's not smooth jazz, but it is definitely jazz club, you know?
Uh-huh. It's definitely not I don't know why that was in my mind. It just happened. Not apologizing.
Alright, Claptrap.
Well, this is what you get when we watch the boys play Borderlands almost too much.
This is fun, by the way. This thing, it's basically a taser.
Taser?
Taser.
Neat.
It's a metaphor!
Library.
Oh.
Who are you? Open Hell's Gate. Come forth, my servants. The
Wow.
scent of your blood.
How dramatic.
You're a Belmont. Crush
Richter?
this flea who invades my castle.
What?
Richter is the bad guy.
Why is the Belmont the bad guy? That doesn't seem right. Isn't that technically... Never mind. I suppose it's not really important to me. I mean, you're already in a freaking Coliseum-style fight, so...
Haha, got you. Move for me, stick boy.
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
So there's more of the Colosseum to explore, and explore we shall, but first we are going to get the main reward here. And that is that.
Oh.
That's about as long as you can transform, and it takes a shit ton of magic at first.
Of course. It's always going to take a lot of magic. That's
So,
kind of a natural.
why am I circling completely around when I could just do this?
Because you forgot you could be mist. Become all misty.
I work with a girl named Misty. She is absolutely sweet, but kind of ditzy. Like one of those people who's like really brilliant at what they do, but like are just sort of have that fixed in place mentality elsewhere, you know?
Makes sense.
All right.
What the heck? That one I know, but what were you doing before? I mean, effective. Don't get me
What,
wrong.
that?
Yes.
That's a taser thing.
You were throwing them, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. I said I had a taser. It's hands down my favorite sub-weapon in this game. And if you...
You didn't say it was a Thor taser.
What were you expecting? I shoot out a little purple needle, and then they get zapped in the butt.
But it's a little lightning bolt. Kind of cool, actually.
And now we have a new cape.
A blood cloak.
Yep.
Doesn't drip blood, does it?
No. It has a very interesting effect.
Really?
Now, it drops our luck, but it increases our con and defense.
Converts damage to hearts?
Yep.
Huh. What does that mean?
When we get hurt, we get a heart.
Okay. So it heals you?
No.
Wow. That is a lot of hearts collected.
Yeah.
Sort
I
of makes
don't-
the destroy everything obsolete.
I don't think it's 1-to-1 on the heart to...
Damage ratio?
Yeah. But it is a pretty healthy, but it is a pretty healthy conversion rate, and so there's also, I think, I'm trying to remember if there's a cape that also like enhances dark metamorphosis, so that way when you make things bleed, their capacity to heal just goes through their... Oh, Christ. Okay.
At least the minor enemies can be taken out.
Yep.
Well, that was annoying. No, someone
Okay.
has a pokey thing going at you. That's
Okay.
no good.
So, I'm hungry.
Well, Algar does eat actual food. Only being half vampire.
Yep. Shield Rod. Also money. So the Shield Rod is fun.
What does a shield rod do?
Well, So, when the shield rod is equipped in conjunction with a shield, you hold the shield up, you swing twice, and you get a magic thing. In this case, with the knight's shield, I get a boost to my defense. I think I get a boost to my defense with the leather shield, too. Cool.
Oh, so we're taking the long way down, aren't we?
No,
Not really, at least.
not really. Because
Teeth.
we have pretty thoroughly explored everything that we can explore in this area. So now,
You're gonna use the library card, aren't you?
we're going to use the library card and we're going to go back to the merchant.
Not to buy, to sell.
Well, one to sell, because yeah, we've got a couple of gems. And then also, it'll take us back where we need to go, to where we were originally going to go and do something.
Thank you.
Before we got
I'm
sidetracked.
interested in
Before we
this.
got sidetracked. So,
And we'll get some of the fun swords.
yeah,
So-
10,000 a pop.
So the library card is a one-time use, or is that...
It's one time.
Get another library card while you're here. Just thought.
Well, you're not wrong. Yeah, diamond play, you can't do the Elven Cloak, we could do. Joseph's Cloak is 30,000, we are nowhere near with that.
Like you. Like you.
Please, you
Farewell
sound
for
freaking
now.
creepy when you do that. Anyway. So. Oh, yeah, and hey, Oh, wait. Also, before we go, there was a grate in the library that we could pass through.
Oh, that's true. After we get done reading. They're literally attacking you with words. That's not cool.
Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never. Oh my god, why does it hurt me?
Huh?
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Little ones.
Damn monkey boys.
Yeah, the ones with armor are no more annoying.
Fortunately, I can use the Hellfire thing as a quick ejection system from a fight with them. Yes, this is actually faster. Do 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 do. And are you okay?
Ah,
Aha! Aha!
bat.
Bat! The red-winged bat. Human form. Mist form. Wolf form.
Puppy. Puppy card.
Bat. Human form.
You're doing that on purpose now, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Yes. You know, part of me wants to superimpose the sound of a transformer doing their thing whenever we change forms. I'm a triple changer now.
You dare to be stupid?
I am Rekgar. I dare to be stupid. Quite possibly the greatest line in Transformers history.
Not even the Merry Christmas garbage for all the good little boys and girls.
No, although that also came from the beloved Weird Al. What is gonna happen when that man eventually dies?
There will be a lot of very sad people.
Nope. Bat. Bat. Haha. Bat. Mahaha. So, are you ready for something else new?
Sure.
Fairy card.
Fairy. Oh, that's right. You get a fairy following you, right?
Among other things, we can get a fairy, we can get a bat, we can get a ghost, but right now we've got a fairy. Watch this.
Thank you for giving me life.
If I had a Twitch stream and was trying to make money off of this bullshit, that would be the indicator for the chat room for a new subscriber. And the fact that I would never get one would make me want to kill myself. And that is why I don't try to make money off of this. Now, the fairy doesn't do much. She will, in a pinch, use various healing items on us. Our uncurses, our healing potions.
Food?
No, not food.
Well, it's a fairy. Food from them is almost equivalent of a bed.
I do like how she's floating around and she doesn't have... and she has her arms behind her back.
She's doing a Nataro float. So, I think that's what the name.
Naruto?
Naruto. To run with your hands behind your back.
Well, no,
But she's flying it.
I'm thinking more of the Starfleet at ease pose. Well, it's not just Starfleet. That's like
a
arm.
general at ease pose. What are you talking about? I mean, it's based around the general at ease they do anywhere.
Yeah, I know. Misspoke. So...
I mean, I was in a marching band.
Yep.
And I learned those tidbits. Never been in the military, but that's more that it wasn't quite my thing.
Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, there was a grate down below the stairs to the booby hallway.
Booby hallway?
Well, yeah, because as the monsters with the boobs that jiggle. Ah, I'm doing all three. Triple change. Now I've got a Mirror Curious and Jeweled Knuckles. So, how do the Jeweled Knuckles work? Well, they are less powerful. We're back to the, but it's faster than the broadsword, and that's where... And that's where the magic is. No. I'm way too proud sometimes of stuff.
I noticed.
No, give me my taser. Ah! Damn it, Aubrey.
Aubrey?
Or is it Audrey?
Audrey.
Ah. Why do you think Aubrey?
I don't know.
I just like hearing it scream. Alright. But
The booby hole.
what? When she spits fire, her boobs jiggle.
I know. I just find it hilarious. That's all.
Look, I may be a sophisticated man, but it doesn't mean I'm not prone to bouts of Beavis and Butthead-like giggles.
True.
Anyway, here we are. See that red cellar door? We're gonna go down it. Nothing like punching people in the face.
For a reason.
Yep.
With purpose.
With feeling! In the face! Face! Critical hit to the face! Alright. Oh. Oh crap, I guess I didn't need to buy all those library cards.
Hmm. Still, what if you didn't encounter a bunch of them?
Oh. The door... The cellar door that I actually want is over here. Alright. And now we are in...
Underground caverns. Someone's poking over there.
I'm aware.
They don't anymore.
Nope, they do not. Boom.
Shakalaka.
Alright. Okay. What's in here?
That is a good question.
Floating along, floating along, floating along. Ooh. Claymore.
Clay, more. More clay.
Claymore. It's a giant Scottish fuck-off sword. Meal ticket. Meal ticket.
What do they do?
Each one will generate a random food item. It's important to save at least one, so that way, when you buy an item called a duplicator, it will just, you will, basically that it makes one-use items reusable,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can, like, just spam it until you get all the food. Oh, hey!
What the?
Do you think this is bad?
Yeah?
I want to put it in my mouth.
No.
I'm going to put it in my mouth.
No.
I'm gonna do it.
No.
I'm gonna do it.
No. Don't.
I'm doing it.
What did you just do?